What's up everyone, welcome back or welcome to another weekly dose of video. If you're new, hit the subscribe button and join the journey. My name is Aldo, I'm a powerlifter and day trader, and from tomorrow I'll be starting the crazy challenge you guys just read in the title. I'll be basically eating whatever I want for 1 week to prove that it's not the food that makes you gain or lose weight, it's actually the quantity. I will also track my weight and do physique checks. I'm also debating whether to turn this into a series where I'll be recording 1 week and then turn it into an episode. So kind of like doing a mini series, or you guys prefer a longer video where I'll be recording 2-3 weeks worth of the experiment and then release it. You guys will have to let me know down in the comments along with any kind of feedbacks. As always, before we begin with the video, if this series is going to help you, please share it so we can reach and help more people together. Now, my forecast for the end of the experiment, which will be in exactly 7 days from now, will be that I'll be maintaining my weight or lose a little bit, and that's mainly because I am on a cut, actually a light cut, so that's what I'm forecasting for the end of the experiment. We'll see how that goes. Alright, I'll see you all tomorrow for day 1. Day 1 just started, the 9th of September. Okay, so in the mornings I think I'm not gonna eat anything special, and that's mainly because one, I don't feel like going crazy from the morning. Second, I put up a poll in my Instagram and asked whatever you guys think I should eat, and I received crazy suggestions, and I have the feeling that I can destroy my actual calories in one single meal. So I'll probably just do that in lunch or probably dinner. So yeah, mornings are going to be pretty chill. If I feel like it one morning, I'll be recording it. Otherwise, I'm going to show you right now what I usually eat, and yeah, the same usual: egg whites, protein dessert, and then cappuccino. Yes, I'll be eating cappuccino every single day. So is that considered a food that makes you gain weight? I don't know. Okay, apparently the angle was too bad. The legs were cut off, but that was the physique check. I'll be doing this when I'm doing rest day, so today. And then when I'm working out, I'll probably just do it in the gym. Makes more sense. I don't know. Anyway, that was the physique check, and now breakfast. I'll see you for lunch. Let me think of something crazy. Okay guys, we are out and we are going to do the first crazy thing of the week, and it's Monday, so nice start of the week. Anyway, we are going to the most famous place, I would argue. When people name the place, the first thing you think about is obesity, and that is McDonald's. So I'm going to go there and I already gave a look at the menu, and they have pretty nice things. I didn't know, but you can now calculate in a very precise way all of the calories and macros of every item, every food they have. So that's going to be crazy. Well, I was going to McDonald's, but someone said sweet, so here we are. Sorry, but I can't resist sweet stuff. Okay, no way. I gotta run. Way they open a pastry? No fucking way. Oh no, no way. Alright, we got one McChicken, then some nuggets, Coke Zero, then some French fries, and then in the store early on I got this one, which is basically Pop-Tarts, some Italian remake, something like that, and then this one here as for desserts. So one could argue that, just a McChicken is pretty simple choice, almost like unrealistic for someone who goes to McDonald's, but I'm not used to this kind of places, so I guess this is the thing I felt like eating. Very small too. The problem with these kind of places is that things are very small and super high in calories, so you're gonna finish up your calories. You can probably end the meal being hungrier than before. We are almost done. The McChicken finished in like 30 seconds. Then the last McNuggets, which I realized that they wrote the macros here. It's not all of them, it's just fats, sugar and salt, but the fats was the one I was worried about, and they only have 8 fats for 4 McNuggets, so not too bad. And then I have to finish up the French fries, which I believe, yes, they wrote the macros here. 21 fats? No way. I might be cooked now. I definitely cannot eat the entire thing. Okay guys, after some super heavy reflection, I decided to not eat this at lunch now. I'm gonna eat them later, probably for dinner time, and that's because I didn't realize how much fat they had. So I still can eat them, but I will finish up all of my macros, so I'm gonna eat them later on for dinner. Instead, we are now going to try the Pop-Tart. Okay, I'm eating some bresaola, which is Italian ham. Okay, now taste test of the Pop-Tart. Well, the real ones are a little bit more sugary. This is more like sugar, but it's pretty much the same. What is bro cooking now? Haha. Dinner is ready. So, chicken with barbecue sauce, and then we still have to finish the French. Oh shit! There are a lot. Okay. Empty. Oh, there are a lot. Anyway, main dish, and then as for desserts, I try to make a pancake, but too flat. And on top there's honey and maple syrup, and then we're gonna add some sugar powder later. A bit cold, the French fries, but still pretty good. Believe it or not, but today the amount of salt was definitely crazy and made me want to drink like every single minute. Believe it or not, this is the third one, and one is 2 liters. So I'm going for my 5th and then 6th liter of the day. The first plate done. We are about to eat the desserts. Unfortunately, I lost pretty much all the honey and maple syrup. It's all over the plate.
2 hours later.
Okay. Now we can eat. First, taste test. Going to paralyze. You guys don't understand. Imagine eating this on a cat. I'm gonna wrap it up here, and I'll see you all tomorrow for day 2. Day 2, let's go. Well, McDonald's made me lose a little bit of weight. So this is interesting. I like where this is going. Anyway, I thought about the physique checks, and doing them too frequently would be a little too boring, I guess. Also because from one day to another there are not really a lot of differences. So I thought I will be doing these physique checks only on rest days. So yesterday we did one, and then the next one I'll be doing on Thursday, so the day after tomorrow, and then the last one on Sunday for the final day. So I thought it would be much better like this. Same usual breakfast. And now I'll see you all after the gym for lunch. Okay, the menu for today: juicy burger, which is actually very simple. Just a bun and then the burger. Super juicy. And then this. I think they have one of the best ice cream. I'm eating this, and then before the dessert I'll be eating these. I don't know if you guys know, just noodles. I don't know if these are considered no diet food, but whatever. Okay, I think we are gonna eat these caramel toffee popcorns, and then round of applause. Okay, final results. Pizza, and then some popcorn as dessert, and then I'm still eating some chicken. Nothing special. A note worth mentioning, worth discussing. I started to edit this video early on, and I realized that we are still at the second day of the challenge, and the video is already 15 minutes long, and that's a problem since the video is gonna get super long. So I thought from now on I'm gonna make the clips very short whenever there's nothing really special. I have to get things done very quickly. So that's gonna be the plan for all of the other days. Anyway, I think we can now end day 2, and I'll see you all tomorrow for day 3. Day 3. So, very quick thing. I still think we are on track despite being almost 1 kilo higher than yesterday. See guys, this is what I want to show. Whenever you skip McDonald's on a cut, that's the moment you gain weight. It's really crazy. Anyway, on a serious note, I still think we are on track. The only thing is that I think the salt I am ingesting these days is really playing with the weight changes, we could say. One day I ingest too much salt, and then the next day maybe a little less. So that's what I think is really playing there. I wanted to highlight the importance of going to McDonald's while on a cut. Just kidding. I wanted to, of course, highlight the importance of weighing yourself multiple days and then calculate the average of these days. That's why we don't care about the weight changes from one day to another, but at the end of the challenge we are going to analyze the 7 weights we will have and then do the average and see if it kind of makes sense. Anyway, I'll see you all for lunch, which is gonna be the post-workout meal, probably the same as yesterday. Lunch, same usual: burger, noodles, Coke Zero, and then different flavor but same brand. These are super good. We are cooking another piece of art. Come on. Now, the special part. We are gonna burn some mallows and put them on top. dinner is ready. So while I was preparing all of this, I ate a little bit of chicken to reach our protein goals. And as of left, we have milk. I'm gonna dip the Pop Tart and then the white chocolate Oreo. I'm gonna dip them in some delicious milk, and then the infamous, super mostly delicious crap. This time filled with some Nutella and then burnt marshmallows on top. And I'm gonna film the reaction to this, while you guys already know pretty much this stuff. So cheers. Okay, it's time for our ritual. Yes, sir. All right. I think that's good. Am I a bad influence? Do I push people to eat sweet stuff? I mean, I'm pretty sure this video will make you want some sweet stuff. But, oh my god, I feel like people will never understand me if I tell them I am cutting, I'm losing weight, and at the same time, I'm eating this. I think with this dessert, we can end day 3, and I'll see you all tomorrow for day 4. Day 4, let's go. Well guys, clearly I didn't want to show you the physique because it seems like I got fat all of a sudden.
Bruh.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't really work. Just kidding. Let's do a proper physique check. Okay, so as for the weight, it seems like today was a little bit better, but we are still up since the beginning of the challenge, so we'll see how that goes for the rest of the days. The weight is getting weird, and that's mainly because if we look at the screen, at the mirror, physique check is getting crazy good. We are getting very shredded here, so the weight, it's a little bit weird. And then as for now, I am preparing some egg whites. I'm gonna eat just proteins, and that's because I also ordered some Starbucks, and it's getting here in, let me see, probably 20 minutes. Wait, probably a little less. Yeah, actually 10 minutes. So I'm gonna prepare the egg whites to fill the proteins for the morning, and then we are gonna eat together some Starbucks. Okay, egg whites is done. It was a lot actually. So the first thing we're gonna try, unfortunately they spilled a lot of the beverage out, actually some, but doesn't look good. Anyway, salted maple and caramel, something like that, and then the pecan maple something. You guys can already imagine that after trying the crepe with the maple syrup and honey on top, I completely fell in love with maple syrup, maple anything. So alright, this is more like caramel, but yeah, nothing special. No way. How did I... Did I spill everything on the table? What the fuck? I'm gonna rewatch the clip back to see the replay. Bro, what the fuck? Well, eating without making a mess, it's not really my cup of tea. Pretty delicious. This is more like pecan, but don't really feel the maple. Should be... This was the breakfast, and I'm gonna think of something even crazier for lunch. Alright, that's the only thing I'm gonna eat for lunch. Burger, then coffee and a little bit of Coke Zero. That's mainly because later on, as for snack / dessert, we are gonna have a surprise. I'm gonna sit down into one of these and then I'll show you what I took. Okay, so first thing I got big fat cookie. I was supposed to only buy a donut, but you know, I was there, I actually did more than 1 hour and 1 hour and 15 minutes of walk to get here, so I think at this point I do deserve more than 8 single donut. So taste test of this. So it's like a New York cookie, crunchy on the outside and then soft on the inside. Crazy good. I hope this video is gonna get the attention it deserves. I'm putting 100% of my effort, my time and my money to get this video together, so I hope it's not one of those that gets ignored and everybody forgets it. This special pancake donut is gonna get crazy. Final result. Oh my god, better eat this before it falls down. As a side note, best 700 calories plus ever spent. So I'm so gonna regret this. And here is dinner. Very sad. Some chicken with cheddar on top, small cup of milk, and then some Greek yogurt with maple syrup, and then a biscuit there. Not very much. Before we wrap day 4, I wanted to explain how I was able to eat the donut and then the cookie, since there weren't really no calories or macros anywhere. So basically, I asked ChatGPT. I sent him it, I don't know. Anyway, I sent the photo of the donut, and I asked him to roughly estimate the calories, and he said right about 450 to 500 calories. I tried to pick the high end of the range, both for the donut and then the cookie, and the total was something like 700 or 800 calories. Then I subtracted that to the walk I did before, which was 2 hours and 30 minutes of walk. A lot of calories burned. I'm also subtracting the rest of the calories to what I have to eat today for dinner. So, and we are ending up with a very poor dinner, but it was worth it. With this, we conclude day 4, and tomorrow I will see you for day 5. Day 5. Same usual for day 5. Egg whites, cappuccino, and then protein dessert. And then off to the gym. Same lunch as usual. Usual burger. Then noodles. Same ice cream. And then a Coke Zero. And that's gonna be it. Snack time. I believe I never showed this snack during the challenge, but always ate throughout the challenge this afternoon snack without showing it, since it's really nothing special. Protein shake, and then marshmallow and a candy. That's it. Today's weight was better than yesterday. Seems like we are getting very close to the starting weight, so I guess we are doing good. Yesterday donuts didn't only give me super strength in the gym today, but also got us closer to the lowest weight of the week. Cheers. Here we are for dinner. Chicken with some barbecue sauce on top, and then hot milk where we're gonna dip some biscuits, and then the Pop Tart. Today my time was pretty much non-existent. I had no time and no will of actually cooking, so we go back to the basics. Nothing special today. I mean, some things here and there, but... And with this we end day 5. I'll see you all tomorrow for day 6. We are getting there. Day 6, let's go. How is it possible that anytime we don't have a crazy day, talking about the food, how come that the next day the weight is a little bit higher than the previous day? I don't know, guys. I think today I might have to think of something insane, and hopefully on Sunday we get back on track. I mean, we are pretty much there, but it is really weird. Anyway, morning going to the gym, and then post-workout meal, which will be lunch. I'm gonna think of something to keep on going with the standards of the video. Oh, breakfast, same usual, egg whites, protein dessert, and then cappuccino here. Look how we got this time. Special time. Okay, so first Colin's burger, and then 2 tender crispy. The other one are for my brother, Coke Zero, and that's it. Oh, one thing we are forgetting, a little bit of barbecue in the burger. Well, it's pretty much done at this point. With this amount of salt, we are definitely gonna drink today. I already drank 2.3 liters in the gym, so that's actually better than expected. Better than McDonald's. Tonight we're gonna have a even crazier meal. I'm going to hang out with some friends, so I'm going to eat out, and there aren't gonna be any calories written in the menus or wherever we're going. And somehow ordering this KFC, and then I left the usual snack for the afternoon, just a protein shake this time, and despite all of this I will still have more than 900 calories left for dinner. I have no idea how. I'm gonna try and burn some more calories during the afternoon, so I can leave a big buffer for dinner, but I think we are pretty much good. Of course, I'm going to show you all what I'm going to take tonight for dinner. After you guys will see tonight's meal, day 6 will be done, and then I will see you all tomorrow for the last day. These are very, very nice. Day 7, final day. Last physique check. So, despite managing a little bit bad yesterday's dinner. It seems like we are still pretty much there. At the end of the video we are going to discuss about some notes, and also we're going to do the calculation live of all of the weights of the week, and then see if the average is pretty much where we expected to be. Woke up super late, so the breakfast is the same. I haven't had any time to think of something, and woke up, felt a little bit hungry already, so that's it for the breakfast. But today I will have the time to think of something good for lunch and dinner, to have a proper closure of the challenge. I'm also going to show you all tomorrow's weight, since I want to see if from previous Monday to tomorrow, which is gonna be Monday, I want to see if we are still pretty much in the weight range. I'll see you all for lunch. Finally, some lunch worth of the challenge. Okay, so the chicken royale, I expected to be a little bit bigger, but I don't know, it is a little bit bigger than all of the other ones I took. And then some french fries. This time we are gonna eat them all. And I also ordered some Starbucks, but it's coming in 30 minutes, so we're gonna start with this. All the salad pretty much fell off. That's nice. The fries are very good. Okay, so Starbucks just arrived, but nothing really special. Latte macchiato, which it was supposed to be hot, but it's iced. I don't know. And then the tea, which should have 0 calories, and in fact looks like a cup of peace. But anyway, should be good. Last meal of the challenge. So yeah, that's basically what I had left for dinner, but that's not all, because after eating this burger and then some chicken breast, we are going out to buy an ice cream. It's gonna be a super crazy ice cream, at least flavor wise. I'm not sure, I don't remember if it's good looking, but it's one of the best I had here in Milan, so we can conclude in a epic way this challenge. And yeah, that's it. Let's get on with this final meal. And with this we end the challenge. So the bottom one, pistachio, then nuts, some nuts and caramel, and then whipped cream on top, and a mini cone, as I see this. Anyway, we already know we are gonna make a mess, so we don't worry about it. Damn, it's crazy good. Cheers. Well, almost done in pretty much 2-3 minutes. Very unfortunate, but it was crazy good. It was insanely good. Alright guys, we are at the end of the challenge, the final clip where we are going to discuss about the results and then also talk about some consideration. So first of all, if we do the calculation of the 7 weights of the week, I'm gonna show them somewhere in the screen now. If we do the calculation of all of the weights and do the average, the result is 74.08 kilos, something like that. And that means that we pretty much stayed around 74 kilos throughout the entire challenge. That also means that the forecast at the beginning I made at the beginning of the video was pretty much there. I was expecting to maintain / lose a little bit of weight because I am on a light cut. We pretty much maintain the same weight. We started off the week with the lowest weight I reached in this current cut, so I already knew that it was gonna be tough to maintain that kind of weight, especially with the amount of salt I was gonna eat. So despite that, and the fact that I managed a little bit bad the day before the last, the dinner was a little bit higher in calories than I expected. Despite all of this, I think we pretty much stayed in the right range. Talking about of salt, I'm definitely not used to eat this kind of salt, and as a consequence, I'm not used to this kind of fluctuations of my body weight. I think from one day to another, it happened that the fluctuation was 1 kilo of body weight, and that's something that I never experienced. That was actually scary, but aside from that, it makes sense that the amount of salt I was eating, the body fluctuations were a little bit higher. And with this, I wanted to re-highlight the importance of weighing yourself throughout the week and then do a weekly average instead of paying too much attention to the single day. I also included physique checks to prove that those were actually fluctuations and not fat. As you can see, from the beginning of the week till the end, I was pretty much able to maintain the same level of body fat and actually even improve it a little bit. Now, there could be some people that can argue that I am one of those guys that have a fast metabolism, so it doesn't really matter whatever I eat, I will still be able to lose weight / maintain it. And I will point you guys to some of my old videos, full days of eatings, my body transformation. I come from a place I do gain weight pretty easily, so I would consider myself having a slow metabolism, plus I am cutting, so that's also why even though I ate in fast foods, the portion weren't really too big, and that's because I don't really have a lot of calories on a daily basis. Now, I do think this is actually a good thing, since I am on the low end of people who can actually make this thing, the whatever I did this week. So I don't think there can be any kind of excuses. Anybody can do whatever I did this week and still reach their goals. And now we get onto the final question, which is, should we eat like this every day? Well, let's talk about this week. The point of this video was to show that it's not the food that makes you gain or lose weight, it's actually the quantity. I never had any kind of health / psychological issue this week. I heard a lot about processed foods, about the psychological effects it gives you, like it wants to crave more of this food, it makes you lazy, it makes you, unproductive, and that's not true at all. At least as for this week, I never experienced any of this stuff. But speaking about the long term, I do think that eating like this every single day will probably cause you some problems in the future. Now, I'm not a doctor, so I cannot really tell you for sure, but I do think that in a longer time frame, it can be bad for you, especially going extreme like I did this week. But there is a but. If it happens that you want to go to your favorite fast food, you want your favorite processed food, I do think that you can do it without any kind of problem, especially if it happens once, twice a week, even thrice a week. It's not really a problem. The problem could be if you want to eat shit every single day. That could be a problem. Aside from that, I don't think there are any problem in eating your favorite food couple days of the week. That's what I advise from personal experience. Personally, I don't eat like this every single week, but you can refer to my past full day of eating videos where I show what I eat, and if it happens that I want something, I will eat it without any fear, and I will still reach my weight goals. Well, that's it for the video. Hope the things you saw/heard will help you in your own journey. Stay healthy, stay strong, and I'll see you on another one.